Since when does an apology make up for some of the nasty shit you've done, Vegas?
Every Monday now, and I completely understand a lot of people's not over it, and probably would not forgive me, because I have said and done the most foul shit with them. So the only thing I can do is come here and club my nap and tell you what the fuck I done.
But you didn't do. You haven't apologized to me, Vegas.
I'm surprised of Vegas, especially Virginia. She was a healthcare worker, and to do all that drama, no, there's something wrong with them.
You're a retired ass Nana, and all you do is drama, ADT.
I mean, I'm down to taking the heat for everybody. Well, yeah, I said, well, we're your friends. If you were my friends, then you wouldn't let me take the heat for the fucking pizzas. Destiny is the one that did the pizza. Need to stop, because Vegas is the only one getting the fucking heat. And I was like, well, I don't want to go where, like, cause I got stuff to lose.
Yeah, y'all got stuff to
lose. They don't fucking do shit in the back end.
They got stuff to lose, but nobody else has stuff to lose. Like, the people they're going after don't have stuff to lose.
What about what you guys have done to me? Can we please?
I don't have nothing to lose, but everybody knows that.
So they used you. That's basically exactly what I said to you before you blocked me.
Yo, everybody was right over here. I went and listened to Amanda. So
We
Kathy
told you that
got
shit,
blocked.
Vegas.
Dawn. Who else? Amanda, Kathy. All y'all were like, you gonna be next? And then I'm like, and then everybody else got blocked, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe not. And the fact that I wasn't getting blocked after everybody told me I was getting blocked.
They didn't block you right away, and they didn't start.
Who else? Amanda, Kathy. All y'all were like, you gonna be next? And then I'm like, and then everybody else got blocked, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe not. And the fact that I wasn't getting blocked after everybody told me I was getting blocked.
They didn't block you right away, and they didn't start shit right away. Just like.
But I was going to entertainment.
Because, right.
Well, Vegas, I told you that they were just
whatever they wanted. Yep.
Vegas, I'm going to unblock you. So,
I just want to make amends. I don't want to talk with y'all. And I understand how y'all don't forgive me. I understand that because I did say some other thing. And tell me, I am fucking sorry about your brother. That has to be the most foul shit I ever done in my entire fucking life.
the only person you pissed off in that is my sister, and that's because you left her out. She felt left the fuck out.
You told me that in our post your sister the same night when you said it online.
She sent me the messages, and then you got all butter. Vegas, baby. She literally said to check yourself in. What did not make you think it was a hospital?
Oh, she sent me to the hospital. They were not your sister like hell.
No, let's be clear. That hospital is a mental ward. Okay?
Oh, is it?
It's a hospital.
I didn't know.
My sister told her to check herself in, and then she messaged my sister from her other Facebook and was like, that's a hospital.
I don't.
See when I did sister did diss me, y'all.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I don't forget what you said and did, but I can move past what you said and did.
Absolutely. And I don't expect everybody to forgive me automatically. Because I have said some awful shit. But I can sit here and say, look, I'm going to counseling. I do got a problem with drinking, and I'm sick of going back and forth with everybody.
Right, and I don't think drinking, I think you have to come to terms with a lot of things that have happened because you did have a lot of shit hit your plate all at once.
Oh, boy. It
And
was.
I think you have to come to terms with all of that. Because
Yep.
I think a lot of you going
Yep.
after and the things that you say.
Where's Beth's apologies?
Crying out, honestly, for someone to understand your pain.
Where's Beth's apologies? The hypocrisy, bro.
See, I was trying to help y'all. I wasn't thinking about the consequences or anything else. I was trying to, how can I take the lower hit than your time as Camel top 5? Now, or how can I take the next level? How can I help you more than I was hoping?
Right, you were doing that to them. Or you were doing that because of, let's say, top 5 and your time has come, whatever. I don't know what they did. I don't care. I don't tit for tat like that. But in doing that, you hurt a lot of people that didn't do shit to you.
Exactly. And I did.
And I'll tell you what hurt the most my mom doesn't wake up so you can fucking run it across TikTok. And I will tell you, nobody on this app will know the day my mom passes except for my two friends. Nobody will know.
Dawn, you'll be on live crying at your mama's deathbed.
My dad was private. We didn't do nothing public because TikTok.
Okay, but Vegas, the thing you need to ask yourself is who all did you send a picture of your dad's ashes to?
Yep.
TikTok.
Yep. There you go.
I saw it was a dark joke, humor, copy shit to bed. I just got my dad's ashes, and I'm like, you know what, Dad, you know what my dad, can't do? Fucking talk or breathe, but fucking walk. I ain't done that either, but I'm trying to be a better person. But I did say that. But I did someone else's answer, so that is on me.
Well, I don't feel like anybody cares what you say about Beth and Devin.
That's funny because
Give a fuck about that.
that's funny because y'all started this shit.
I'm not gonna do it.
You started this shit, and then now that y'all got the heat, y'all want to cry baby boo-hoo.
Just leave that out of it. Oh yeah, I just want everybody to know I sit by myself. I want to get along with everybody. They don't get along with you, then that's on them.
Nobody gives a fuck what you say about Beth and Devin.
Beth, I hope you trip and fall off the side of a mountain. Bye.
Hey, bitch, I hope you get your motherfucking head
I just
split.
want everybody to know I sit by myself. I want to get along with
Hey,
everybody.
Missy,
They
you
don't get
talked
along with
yourself
then
out of
that's
your
on
loan
them.
payment back, dumbass.
Hello to Beth. Beth, I hope you trip and fall off the side of a mountain. Thank you, bye.
Aw, Missy sounds mad. How's your friend Shadow?
Man, you look stupid. I know I was a baby. I know I talk shit about Missy all the time. See, how y'all, anybody gonna talk shit? Maybe she did take a long nap. Like a flaws. But who gives a fuck either way it goes? Missy still gonna make that loan back. Regardless if bitch pay her back or not.
Well, you can send on Friday if she does not pay me back to us. I will on Monday file against her.
Have a great time
We
filing.
do.
File, bitch.
I love how everybody wants.
File, bitch.
Cupcake wants to know, well, why did everyone hate on me when I left the Discord? I didn't spill anything.
You know,
File,
no
bitch.
reason for your own self or whatever.
File, bitch.
Listen, they don't like
File.
leaving their Discord. They don't like it unless they throw you out.
No, you do not need to apologize for what you said about my father. I should have never ever spoke on your tired, and I am to the side that I
Fuck you.
Your miscarriage was your karma, and I'm sorry. So no, you do not need to apologize when I came after you for no goddamn reason. So I am sorry, Katie. that
It's
you
the
did have
Vegas
to go.
apology tour,
And I'm sorry
guys.
that I mocked it and made fun
They're
of it.
trying to
I-
keep her shut the fuck up. That's what it is. She knows where all the bodies are buried and she's unstable. She knows all the shitty shit they've
It's
done.
gonna be fun all fucking day.
I think it's hilarious. I've been proven right time and time again, and I'm still the villain. I'll wear that. I'll wear it. I'll wear that villain crown all day, bitch. Call me motherfucking Mel.
Mine either. Imagine that.
Really?
If we feed them.
So, Vegas, you
Y'all want to see what I want to do my hair like? Call me Mel. I'm thinking this color though, from the second one.
Yeah, see, we thought.
Once again, everything I said was happening proved to be true. And I'm still the villain. And I'm still the villain.
No,
Nope, I said exactly to Elizabeth what I was going to do.
See, I don't know what you said to Elizabeth. It wasn't
I bet you
posted this
Elizabeth
quote or
fucking switched
something.
it. I guarantee it was switched around. Because Elizabeth seems really good at that, so I'm just putting it out there.
I don't know why Elizabeth don't fucking go live and show the proof. I mean,
Why? Because she ain't got no fucking proof. Because she's a fucking liar. That's why.
I think it's hilarious that
but
you literally admitted to every fucking thing I said y'all did to me.
That's okay.
And I'm still the villain. Hold on.
Sometimes Elizabeth would message on the back end and be like, I don't want them in my life. All they do is take it over and then they leave me. I wish we could go right back to our lives that we used to have when we were doing diamond art and this and that. I mean, a lot of people have that proof.
She's MIA a lot in Discord too, though. Now lately, I just think it's bad that she went live every single fucking day from sun up to sundown. Then when all this heat started, all of a sudden she's so fucking busy.
I'm telling you, because she
Like, when we was talking about
I'll wear
this
that
on
queen
both
villain
sides,
crown with pride,
and
guys.
like, okay, let's cross this. Well, how about we get Elizabeth in here? And she never showed.
Elizabeth don't want to be in there because then it'll show that all her lies. Do you know how many people, like I said, on this side have messages from Elizabeth where Elizabeth was saying how much she didn't want Destiny and them in her lives?
Oh, now they're all
Because
throwing
they
Elizabeth
would
Paul
take
under the
all her
bus.
lives, and
Again,
she'd leave
I
them,
called
and
that.
She would text me and go, hey, Dawn, can you go live with me
Does
tonight?
anybody
Because
remember
I don't
over
want-
the beginning of
I
the
don't
year
want the drama.
when
I just
Kathy
wanna
got
do
called a
Diamond Art. I want it to
scammer?
go back to normal. I can't
And
take
then
it.
they
I
went
can't
after
stand all this
Dakota,
drama
and I
shit.
called
Do you
it
know
that
how many
Elizabeth was
messages
starting
there
all
is?
this shit.
A bunch of people have them.
That are starting, that it was Elizabeth behind the scenes starting shit.
Right. Well, she don't want nobody coming out of pocket with their receipts now.
They're all two-faced, Jason. That's the point. Like,
I'm sorry, but I thoroughly believe that she lets people control what she does and says.
She does. But then she messages the other people and acts like, I don't want any part of it. Well, obviously you do, because you keep letting them the fuck up in there.
Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning, Amanda. Good morning, Amanda.
oh, here comes G.I. Jane.
Man, the old hag.
Here comes G.I. Jane.
Listen, Alicia, now, damn it. Oh, now you want a sugar mama, man. But you don't want a fuck boy. Sorry, Alicia. I'm trying to tell you you don't want a fuck boy.
You're an idiot. Devin's not messaging anyone.
Look, I don't know everything, okay?
Y'all act like y'all are gonna phase me with that nonsense, okay? So here's the thing. If any of you would believe a bunch of faceless bitches who are known to lie about your man, your relationship ain't solid. At all. Because these hoes have admitted they lied about everything. They lied about this. They lied about this. They lied about this. They lied about this. All their shit is lies. But then you somehow expect me to get heated, stressed over your lie about my husband, who I've been with for 20 years? Boo. I don't know about y'all's marriages, but it sounds like y'all marriages are pretty thin. If you actually think that's going to try to set me off, oh, Devin's messaging so-and-so. Oh, Devin's messaging so-and-so. Okay, even if Devin was, that's on him, bro. That ain't about me. Like, y'all sound so fucking dumb. Like, you lie just to lie. Bro, me and Devin have been through hell and back, bro. There ain't shit in this world we ain't gone through together. Like, the fuck? He'll get a message and hand me his phone and be like, hey, answer this. Even when it's his fucking friend. I know y'all see Kay come in here. That's Devin's homie. They've been friends since high school. But that's my girl, and I adopted her kid. And she adopted Lexi. So we're gonna work out weekend visitation and custody of both the kid and fucking Kay. And Lexi. I mean, yeah. Like, I be answering his messages half the time because he don't want to. The fuck? Y'all so dumb you think somebody gonna believe that shit.
Your fucking phone. It's a fucking fucking lie. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I'm standing on it. Like, if I send Vegas a picture and Vegas doesn't open it, I can take that picture back. But the minute Vegas opens that picture, I cannot delete that picture from her end. So, that's a fucking lie.
I don't know. That's what was told. I like Marty, but I guess Marty's a fake one too. I mean, expect me to sit here and be nice to them when you all kick me out. And then stuff was out on my name.
Molly set up a whole thing in another chat to try and say that somebody was a rat. Listen, this is my opinion. There's no proof on it, so guess what? Y'all can suck a dick, okay? As far as I am concerned, Molly herself was the one that messaged Jackson and said that Allie called Jackson a coward, because nobody else did. And there's no reason for people not to own up to that. So Molly herself, I think, texted Jackson and said, Jackson, Allie called you a coward, so that way Jackson would block Allie, and it would make somebody look suspicious, and then they can throw the blame on the people they wanted to kick out. And at that point, it was me and fucking Callie and Mel. And then all of a sudden, ADT gets kicked out because she told me something. ADT never fucking told me anything. Nothing. I don't know what you think she told me, but ADT never told me anything about any whatever. I don't even know what it is. It was a chat or some shit, I think. Never told me a word. So you kicked her out for no fucking reason, just because you're
All right, I'll be in the comments because I gotta get ready to leave.
Okay, baby.
Yeah, but I blocked everybody.
Have a good day, Tim and
The amount of fake bullshit in this live is hilarious.
This mod, and I blocked everybody first.
Yep, so did I. And I left the Discord myself because I don't want to be in a Discord with a bunch of fucking rowdy ass bitches. Sorry.
I can just say, since I've been kicked out, I've been peaceful. I'm gonna go back to them, let them know. Oh, by the way, Donna's live. Rizzy's live. Rizzy's live. Oh, but they already got everybody recorded, but. Well, I won't say recorded, called what?
Rewatch.
Okay, it's just saying that we recorded pretty much.
This shit's weird.
I mean, it's the same thing, ain't it? You're watching it, it's recorded, the same damn thing. So on the Marty and Jackson and Mel, John, you know as much as I know that we said to go at that time, so.
Well, all I know is I don't care what anybody says. It's a fucking lie. Mel never did that. And Mel doesn't even have an outfit like that. She's never had a picture like that. It's a fucking lie. You described an outfit you don't even fucking have. That makes you a fucking liar. Period.
I mean, all they do is talk with no receipts.
Yep.
But I can say like, hell, I can do. This is what I can do. This is what I can do. And that's why I don't mind, because I can sit here and I'm starting to clear my name and to make amends with everybody. And then I'll get mad because like, oh fuck, I took that fucking heat. Took that fucking heat on the day my dad fucking died. Took the fucking heat on the day my father died.
Listen. I gotta get off because I'm at my mom's, so I gotta.
Okay, y'all have a good day, and thanks to everybody for helping me out. I hope everybody have a great day. Fuck you, Discord. Bye, Dad. Fuck yourself.
Bye, guys.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Vegas or Macy? Who's calling it? Teresa, Vegas, or Missy? Who's going live next?
Thanks. I need to check I've got enough money. Oh God, I don't think I have my cash. Do you know what? I don't think I do. We've just found this stall at the car boot sale. It's like a giant rummage pile of clothes filled with the cutest bits. We're just going through each one and then popping every one in there. Look how stunning that dress is. I love this little top. Just got it at this dress. Oh yes, my was filling up very nicely. Okay. Do you drink 22, 24, 26, 62, 64, 66, 107. So are you happy with that? I need to check about his money. So guys, this might be the biggest rookie ever. It turns out I only actually had £60 in my purse instead of what I needed, which was 107. I completely forgot to get a cash out on the way to the car boot, and I was so scared I was going to miss out on this insane Y2K. We've literally been looking on this store for about, honestly, like 15, 20 minutes, and the guy was so nice. He was letting us run into all the bags, so I was like really worried that he was going to think we wasted his time. Anyway, he was super chill, and I managed to borrow some money from the car boot staff, and then quickly go get cash out to pay them back. Thank God for that. I need to check about his money.
Amy! Okay, I'm not gonna say that. Amy! Bitch!
Okay. Okay.
What the fuck I don't do is... Come on, guys. Anybody got $10 more?
You want to hear it? All right, hold on. Hello, everyone.
Not much. What's up? What's up?
Come on, guys.
I gotta check out the Don Loves Beth page. Sorry, guys.
What the fuck?
She's probably watching and probably Cheryl.
You won't do it because Beth is probably over there going, don't go over there.
Hell yeah.
I like I'm not. I don't know. Dang.
I bet you said he won't go in this slide because she's afraid what I'm going to say.
Morning, T. How are you, honey? Good morning. Morning, Star. How's everybody doing? Oh, I think it's funny that, like, Vegas is on this big apology tour and they're all eating it up, but nobody wants to talk about the fact that they all did the same vile shit to me that they're bitching about's been to feel that. I'm alright, Tiff. I'm alright. Got shit to get done today. I just wonder how long it's going to take before people realize that Vegas, school's going good. Giving me a headache at least once a week, Tiffany. And Gemini even said today, T, nobody cares what's said about Beth and Devin. But why? Why does nobody care what's said about Beth and Devin? Am I not a human being? Just because you don't like me doesn't give you the right to talk about me like that. Are you for real, T? It is. It's really insane. Good morning, Dog Mom. Like, I've not done anything to them that they haven't done to me. And to be fair, I haven't done half of what they've done to me to them. Nobody said I was innocent. I've said some foul-ass shit. We all have. But the fact is that this giant apology tour they're all sucking up, and none of them have the balls to admit that they got their information about me from the very same people they're calling a liar. Where do you think all of this information about Beth and Devin started? How long? Who's been in here the longest? Hold on, let's figure this out. Was anybody here in Oklahoma when we were living in the 2-bedroom house and Brian and Sarah were our neighbors? Absolutely. Okay. T was here in Oklahoma. I remember that. Barb was. Good morning, Barb. Actually, perfect time for you to come in. Okay, was anybody here when we were in the van in Virginia Beach? Besides Barb. We know Barb was here. Okay, Alexis, when we were in the van in Virginia Beach, where did all of the information, since against the broken windshield? Yes, Chess. Dear God. Do you remember who started coming after Beth and Devin first? Tina Sue, Pastor Petty, Aaron and Melissa. Those were the 3 core people going after Beth and Devin, remember? With all their information. Even as far back as Oklahoma, all of the information about Beth and Devin came from those 3 core people. All of the stories that were made up. Right? I was battling April, and Tina, Melissa, and Pastor Petty started talking about me. Let's run through the things we found out about those core people since they started coming after Beth and Devin. Let's start with Pastor Petty. There you go, Alexis. I don't know why it does that to you. What have we? Who knows who Pastor Petty is? Okay, who thinks Pastor Petty is a good source of information after we found out what we found out? He still does these random weird lives. I can't watch him. He's gone off the deep end. Okay? Does anybody consider Pastor Petty Clay a credible source of information? I think a lot of us feel that way after everything we heard about him, guys. So I think we can all agree that none of us consider Pastor Petty a credible source of information. Okay? So let's move on to Aaron and Melissa. He did stick a chicken up his ass. Yes, absolutely did on live webcam. Yeah. He did. So let's move on to Aaron and Melissa. This is where the bulk of the information about Beth's service, Beth's this, Beth's that, Beth's this, all came from was Aaron and Melissa. Now, is there anybody in here who feels that Aaron and Melissa are a credible source of information in any way, shape, or form? Barb said absolutely not. No, ma'am. Yeah, he stuck a live chicken up his ass on webcam. We'll get into that in a minute. So let's break down a little bit about what we know Aaron and Melissa lied about that has been proven. We'll start with the money raised for Tina's edible arrangement. Over $400 was allegedly sent back and forth between, there's no allegedly, there was out of Melissa's own mouth, back and forth between her and Tina of all this money that was raised, and Melissa ended up keeping it. Okay? Not to mention the fact that they literally stalked me in Virginia They showed up at our campgrounds, paid to come in the campgrounds, went on the wrong side of the campgrounds to come find us, take pictures of us while we were in our tent sleeping. And then she reposted it as her most viral video of 2022. Okay? So that is credible as Wikipedia. Summer, that's about right. There's a reason you can't cite Wikipedia in your papers. Just saying. Okay, so we've already then now decided that Aaron and Melissa are not credible sources of information. Pastor Petty is not credible source of information. Let's go to Tina. Everything we found out about Tina Sue Myers. Does anybody feel that Tina Sue Myers is a credible source of information? Not a chance. No, ma'am. Oh my God, no. So, the three people where the information about Beth and Devin keep coming from, none of them are considered a credible source of information. So, how is it that Beth's still the villain when it's proven that the people you got your information from are known liars, known to fake messages, fake pictures, fake everything, but I'm still somehow the villain? Aren't they though? Aren't they though? I don't know if it's jealousy. I want to say there's probably a jealousy component to it, Barb. But part of what it is, too, is I am everything they're not. They are stifled. They are stuck. They are miserable. I have less than them, according to them. And I am content and happy. That's why she took them New Balances off. I have a community. This is what pisses them off, okay? I have a community of people who started out strangers. Honestly, you're right. They all need the attention because they're miserable in their real lives. It's because they're miserable. They're miserable. They are all miserable in their own lives, and they have found this outlet on TikTok where they can spew their vileness and their hate, and they can pick on somebody that they consider less than. They consider me less than because according to them, I have less than them. But I don't see it that way. I want to point something out. I don't have a house payment. I don't have a car payment. My home is paid for. My car is paid for. Okay? Those two things are paid for. I have insurance. I have my phone. I have lot rents when we go into a campground. But if I chose to, I could take this trailer and we could go where we wanted to go and do what we wanted to do. And I think that's part of it. I think that because I am considered less than them in their mind, they feel like I should be miserable, and I'm not. And so they're going to do anything they can to make me miserable. Because in their perception of reality, I don't have anything. I have to beg for everything. This, that, the other. I should be miserable. I don't deserve to be happy because if they were in my shoes, they couldn't do it. Okay? And that's all great, but it goes back and it turns back into the conversation I keep having about how each of our perspective is shaped by our experiences, our opinions, and the people we grew up around. You know, a lot of people carry that, well, you got to pull yourself up by the bootstraps. You got to do it yourself. If you don't do it yourself, you're not a real person. Okay? And that mentality may work for them, and I'm not going to knock them if that works for them. Me, on the other hand, I refuse to have that mentality, because I watched that mentality exactly. It all started with the dogs. Okay, your problem when it all started was I had 7 dogs in a van. Okay, yeah, that was horrible. It was ridiculous. It sucked bad. But I was making it work because I had to make it work. Then we moved into a house with a full 1/3 of an acre backyard. You should have been happy. You should have left us alone. But by that time, the hate had sunk in for me that you felt compelled to do so. Because why the... Good morning, Court. Sorry, you're walking in on a hell of a situation. I am blasting the hypocrisy of all these fucking human beings today. Vegas is on an apology tour. But the thing is ain't nobody made us stop here to apologize to the main person they need to apologize to. You don't like me, that's cool. You don't like what I do, that's cool. Then just don't participate, don't be a part of it, don't be here. It's really that simple. Vegas is over there apologizing. Oh, I'm so sorry for everything I said. I'm in counseling and blah, 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 blah. Okay, bitch, and... That was 23 hours ago. You were slamming back shots, running your fucking dick suckers about everybody and their mama. Don't sit there and be like, well, I have a problem with alcohol. Okay. And accountability is the main part of a program, correct, bitch? The only reason you on this fucking apology tour, to be fair, Vegas, is because nobody want to fuck with you after the shit you did. Every Monday at 11:30, allegedly. And I say allegedly like that because, bitch, I don't believe it. Okay? Vegas is the one that I make fun of that talks like a retard. Oh, she's live right now. Of course she is.
Aaron is a wonderful parent. I have nothing against them. But I should have not brought her kids up when...
Oh, here come the Vegas apology tour.
When we were going back and forth. I should have told her to act like a high school kid.
Thank you, Barb. That shouldn't make me cry, but Barb... Barb's been here from the beginning, so...
Melissa is 104 kids. She does a lot of school
activity. No, Court left for a while, guys.
School activity.
That's crazy. No, it was Barb that made me cry. Because Barb's been here from the beginning. And for her to say that means so fucking much to me.
Got a message. Got 3 messages. Asking, are we...
Thank you, Barb. Who is screen?
I can confirm.
They're reporting the shit out of her
They
live.
say no. Katie?
That means the world to me, Barb, honestly. Why are they reporting her live?
So, Bob, if somebody's messaging you saying that we found your son, no, we did not.
They're reporting the shit out of her live because she is like. Thank you, Court. Yeah, you're right about that. You're definitely right about that. And like I said, I think it's hilarious that all this is proving is that Beth was right all along. And you still.
Let me say a little prayer.
Hello, who is Smooth Criminal?
Like I said, we broke it down. The people talking the worst.
Welcome back. Is it better? Welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, we're back. So I just want to apologize to Melissa for speaking on the kids and also confirm that we are not the one that found Bob's son. Thank you, Airlight Grandma. I don't know if you got messages. I woke up with a few messages. So, no. Katie and all this. And all this.
Tina, quit trying to take her live down. We want to hear the dirt. We want to hear the dirt, damn it.
I'm not going back and forth with no motherfucker output today.
Ain't you been saying that for 3 days, Vegas?
Today.
Aw, what's the baby crying for, Lex?
I don't think be offensive. I'm not mad at you, Jen. I'm not mad at anybody. I'm just over the drama.
No, now you're over the drama, Stacy. Aww. Auntie Best girl. I know, Mama taking forever. I wish.
But I can see how other people can see it that way. That way.
Right. She was just drunk 23 hours ago slamming back shots with Dakota.
Get in the box. Maybe if somebody might want to get in the box, it might stop. Okay, so thank you. Maybe we'll be better.
Hopefully.
So, is that better?
Yeah, actually it is.
It's been a long day already, and it's only 9 a.m. Okay. That's Destiny. Good morning, Destiny. How are you?
Thank you, Barb.
Coming in, and we had to restart. Did you again? Okay.
It's because you've been up all night.
Sorry. Destiny, will you tell Melissa? I'm sorry for speaking on her children. I can see how and why she got upset and said I spoke on her. I can see how she got mad. That's not what I meant whatsoever. She can hear you, Vegas. Oh, I know she can, but I'm speaking to you, though. That's not what I meant. I should have said that she was acting like a teenage kid, a teenager, while I said MP. Katie is not the only one. Tina is not the only one. So, I mean, it's on both sides. I am guilty of it too. But after this live, I am not going to go back and forth with each side. I said what I said. I'm still saying what I said. I should have reworded my words. Brought my lesson kids up, and I should have never brought her kids up whatsoever. So that is on me. I am taking responsibility, accountability, 100%. So I'm sorry. If I don't know you, you're not getting in the box. We're just not going to do all that. So I'm sorry, Melissa, that I brought your kids up. I should have reworded it. So yeah, I'm sorry. I am not going to go back and forth. I am not going to be posting no more screenshots. I'm over it. They said their side, I said my side. Y'all believe who the fuck you want. I don't care at this point. But I'm not going to keep going back and forth with Tina and Melissa and all them. But I am going to take accountability for Friday. Speaking when I brought Melissa kids up. So that was 100% me. I should have reworded it and let the kids out of it. Instead of saying that, yeah.
It looks like somebody's feelings are hurt.
And Destiny can also confirm.
The south side of Chicago is a whole
Nobody in this group.
I would not suggest.
I woke up with 3 messages.
Exactly. Well, hey, did you guys see the video I posted?
I just want to talk to you guys a minute. I put the little filter on because I think it's cute. I just want to do a big shout out to Chicago. Y'all out there doing that good trouble that John Lewis asked us to do. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, these are your local Teamsters that decided that it was time for ICE to get out of Chicago. Trump, you may have bitten off more than you can chew. Do things right. Go the right way. We won't complain if you go the right way.
And then in the comments, they completely... Oh, is Jeannie streaming me? Oh, Jeannie! How's Ryan Ray? Okay, Barb. Oh, I get what you were saying. Sorry, I missed a whole bunch of comments. I was watching my video making fun of ICE. Have you guys seen what ICE is, what's going on in Chicago? Vegas, your apology tour is kind of lame. Okay? You're not going to come over here and apologize to me. You're not going to stand in my face and admit that you're a disgusting piece of shit and everything you did was fucking foul. Go suck a dick. Okay? Other than that, have you guys seen what's going on the south side in Chicago right now? Chicago mayor's speech about ICE. So I don't know, do I have anybody in Illinois out here? I don't think so. I don't know if do I have anybody from Illinois or in Illinois in the room? I feel like it's one of the random states I don't really think we have anyone. Right. Go for America. We're not going to go there.
Really pleased to be here at the National Museum of Mexican Art, and especially on a day when it's important for us to celebrate Latino heritage and to stand up for the community that it represents. So happy to take any questions from members of the media.
Governor Tom Homan was asked about racial profiling today. He said that ICE is not racially profiling. What are you seeing? What are you hearing? And also, we've learned that ICE now has stations at courthouses in Illinois, so that they can process suspects, sort of take them out of the criminal justice system since we're not cooperating here in Illinois with ICE. Can you just react to the impact that might have?
I saw that.
Well, Tom Homan has long ago acknowledged that he was racially profiling. As a leader of ICE, as somebody who's now advising the president on this new strategy, attacking our Latino communities, we know that that Supreme Court decision yesterday that frankly takes away rights from people across the United States is something that Tom Homan shares. So I just want to be clear, we don't appreciate and frankly push back on and will always fight what Tom Homan and what the Supreme Court decision represents.
And the courthouses, ICE stations at courthouses?
Look, remember that we're talking about people who have been here for many years in this country who are literally seeking to follow legal procedures so that they can stay in this country. To attack them in the very place where they are trying to follow the law seems to me like the world is upside down when this is what Donald Trump is promoting. ICE sitting outside of courthouses that people are showing up to voluntarily. These are not people running away from authority. These are people seeking authority to stay in this country.
Governor, do you have any DeWitt says that the state should use the $200 million a year in interest on the road fund to provide ongoing mass transit funding. He also said he wants to use interest earned on the rainy day fund and interest earned in the future on the rainy day fund to fund mass transit. What's your take on that?
Well, he's a little late to the table, if you ask me, if that's a recent proposal. And all I can say is that we're looking at all of the potential revenue sources in order for us to make sure we fund a world-class transit system in the state of Illinois.
What did you hear from the advocacy groups you were meeting with today? What did you hear from them? What concerns were they expressing to you? And what are you able to do to sort of work with them?
Well, today I was in Brighton Park with the Brighton Park Neighborhood Council, also with ICER, which represents really the breadth of immigration-associated organizations in the state of Illinois, listening to them, and we were talking about how we can protect our communities better, They are amazing at making sure that people know their rights in this environment in which people's rights are under attack. So I was pleased to listen to them, to spend time with them. And I will say, people are, frankly, afraid.
And here's the funny part. You want to see something hilarious? Chicago's attempts to stop ICE. They blocked the roads with salt trucks, cranes, everything. They said no. Cops are also told they cannot cooperate with ICE in any way. Let's see if we're back on the apology tour.
Because yesterday was a law, and I don't even know what the fuck happened.
Amen.
I do want to ask you something, Vegas. But first, I want to say, because Leslie said that our side was tearing each other apart. After last night, it looks like you guys are tearing each other apart, though, don't it? Yeah, I thought that shit was funny. Anyways, Vegas, these pictures, this information you've got of people's houses, you asked for that from Katie, right?
Oh, yeah. Now, all of them, though. Yeah, they did sell him discount. I'm like, who's that? They're like, oh, that's ADT's obituary, mom's obituary. I'm like, oh, okay.
So it's not like Katie sent these to you out of left field, is what I'm saying.
No.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, well now this got good.
Didn't y'all say I'm innocent either? Katie's not the only person. But y'all gotta realize y'all all been around for 5 years. So y'all can't be mad at one side when the other side is doing the same thing. Nobody can be mad at Katie, because Katie was smart enough to save your information.
But you know what, Vegas? None of them are going to admit to it because they can play the victim if they don't. Look what they did to us. We didn't do it. We're not admitting to nothing. It's all
I'm ready to.
Also, if they admitted to it, Bob, it would be them admitting to it behind a troll account, and then what?
Of course.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
of course.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, your Thomas come says forward and said, yes, I did that. Okay, but then what? You're still behind a troll account.
Yeah, you're still being on their own account.
Exactly. No accountability.
There's a lot of time I told them I want their information. I got it from them. She's like, oh, here you go, Vegas. Here's our information. No, they did.
This is going to be my last words on this situation. I do not give a shit about Dawn or her friends, or Missy and her friends. Sit with who you want to sit with. You want to trust troll accounts, that's your problem.
I am going to sit by myself. I'm not going back and forth. Let your time come, talk about all them stuff can be blocked. I'm not going back and forth with nobody.
Well, good for you, Vegas.
I just want to make it clear, yeah, Katie's not the only one that does. Plenty of times I have told her, but I need fucking their address.
I am not going to speak on Dawn or Missy because I just genuinely do not care anymore. It was entertainment for a while, and now it's just fucking stupid, so.
Exactly.
I'll be right back. They're reporting me.